The district manager job is the most challenging job in the retail and franchise industry. And the reason for that is because not only you are going from a single unit, single focus, operations that define and decides your daily routines, but you're going into a multi-unit organization with a variety of challenges that go beyond the fact that you're no longer in a four-wall business environment, but in a multitude of four-wall business environments with a multitude of situations and challenges and opportunities and people, and on top of that, distances between them. And for this reason, it is very important that the district manager has the skills, the tools, and the knowledge and ability to be able to overcome the challenges of that multi unit leadership and be able to do the job successfully. That is the reason why we're doing this video series on the 7 critical responsibilities of a district manager. And in today's session, we're going to go and discuss the 6th responsibility of the district manager, which is market. And so, market is all about the local store marketing activity that the district manager is responsible to make sure that it happens in their units. Now, there are different elements that you need to consider when looking at the market responsibility. First of all, is that the district manager is responsible to make sure that they support and execute in all the units all of the franchisor driven marketing campaigns. That is critical because as a franchisee, you're probably spending a certain amount of marketing dollars paying to the franchisor so that they come up with effective and efficient and positive marketing offers and tactics, etc. And so therefore it is important that we honor that and we actually support it so that you can get the return on the investment that you're making on those offers. But beyond that, if you as a franchisee, a business owner, want to own your revenue, own your sales, your district manager needs to be able to do that in each of their units. And so there are 5 considerations, 5 things that a district manager needs to be paying attention. The first one is that whenever you're doing a local store marketing plan in each of the units, is that it has to be a co-created plan. And what I mean by that is that the district manager cannot on their own create this plan because the person or the people that know the unit and the community the best is the unit leader. And so the co-creation process has to be take place with the unit manager and the district manager together so that the plan that is decided upon not only is executed well with the buy-in of the manager, but also it is driven by the manager knowledge of their unit and the surroundings community. And so this is a critical element in consideration of this particular responsibility. And the district manager needs to know how to co-create that marketing plan. So that's number one. Number two is that the local store marketing must be in alignment with the unit profile. And what I mean by that is that every single one of your units, even if it's the same brand, they have a particular communities that surrounds them. Some of them might be in the middle of neighborhoods. Some of them might be in more industrialized areas. Some of them might be in a combination of both. And so the community, the surrounding of the unit, which is the unit profile, among many other things, are going to be the ones that are going to dictate what type of a local store marketing plan gets developed. So that's number two. Number three is that you have to make sure that you have effective tactics and smart offers. Now, tactics is different from smart offers, and the tactics is how you're going to get the message out. For some neighborhoods, for some communities, it might just be a mail drop. For another one, social media is the only thing that works. For another one is community involvement. For other ones is serious partnership with the local schools. Every unit is different, and the tactics that work in each particular unit is going to be very different. And so you need to be able to identify what are the tactics that work so that you can be more effective in your local store marketing. And then smart offers are the ones that are the offers that actually your customer will respond to and that would not break the bank, right? Because obviously most people will respond to free. but we don't want to give a business away. So you have to find a way to understand what is the value proposition that will bring the customers in and keep them coming. And so that takes time. And so your district manager needs to have the ability to understand what that is and being able to define the tactics, define the smart offers with their unit leader so that you have the right combination and be able to have the money that you're investing in this local store marketing come back to you, 2 or 3 times back. And then the fourth thing that you have to consider as a district manager is the planning, the execution, and the follow-up. Obviously, as you're going through all this information, that you have to co-create it, that it has to be in alignment with your unit plan, that it has to be effective tactics and smart offers. Now comes the execution of it. And this is going to be depending on how well can this district manager create or co-create a plan with a unit manager, a plan that has actions, that has owners, that have deadlines, and they can actually do it in a way that they can execute it at the unit with a high level of excellence. And of course, follow up. And this is when, here in the follow up is where the magic happens. And being able to have the ability, the process, the procedures to do this so that the money that you are investing in this marketing plan actually works is going to be crucial for that. And in that follow up is when the magic happens. And then, of course, comes to the fifth consideration that a district manager needs to have. And that is that not every one of the units should have a marketing plan, a local store marketing plan ongoing at all times. This is the one responsibility that is not done at all times in every unit in the district, because you should only have a local store marketing plan when the unit is operationally ready to receive new revenue. The last thing you want to do is to invest money on an action plan or a local store marketing plan to increase the revenue into a unit that is not operationally ready, either because of staffing levels, training levels, maybe the physical location is not in the great condition that it needs to be to receive new revenue. And you don't want to invite customers into your business and then just to have them be disappointed by the experience. And so this is why you should only have an ongoing co-created local store marketing plan in the units that are ready to receive that additional revenue. And this is a consideration that is going to be very important for the district manager to follow. I hope that you got a lot of value out of this conversation, that you made a couple of notes as to what is the responsibility of the district manager. And if you'd like to learn more about the district manager responsibilities, you have two options. Number one, if you are on YouTube, subscribe to our channel and you can see the past videos of the prior district manager responsibilities and the next and last district manager responsibility that's coming in the next video. Or number two, you can visit us at our free information session on our district manager training. And in that information session, you will learn not only what are the district manager responsibilities, why they're so important, but also our program that is being defined and designed as a world-class development program for district managers. So if there's something of interest to you, all you had to do is go to districtmanagertraining.com and register for the next information session. We have one every 3 months. Thank you for being with me today. I hope that you find value on today's session. And if you did, make sure and follow us on our platforms so that you can watch the next one that's coming up next week. Thank you, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.